Hi guys, welcome back. Long time no see. I took a break, a little break, sorry, because I got sick in Malaysia. I was traveling there for about 2 weeks. I actually got really sick because I drank tap water, which is a big no-no in some countries. In Malaysia, like, I should have known better because I grew up there, but I got really drunk one night. I got back to the hotel and I needed to drink water because I ran out of water, but I was too lazy to go to the 7-Eleven. That was my bad. So for the last 4 days of my trip, which was what I wanted to spend with my friends and family, I was literally spending it with the toilet most of the time. And yeah, it was not fun. But here we are, I'm back, I'm better. And today, I wanted to laminate my own brows and also maybe do a hair mask just to pamper myself a little bit because I feel rough. And also I dyed my hair back to black because it was red before, and I feel like it needs a little TLC because when you bleach your hair, it does get a little bit dry. Alright, so you know this brow lamination trend that I've been seeing on Instagram? Basically, your brows are really flat and it looks like it's glued down and really feathery. And I actually have done it before. At the salon, it costs about $80 to $100 per session. And I think it'll last like a month or two depending on how quick your hair grows. So I got this lash perming kit on Amazon for like about $20. So it's like 1/4 of the price of if you were done professionally. This is actually for eyelashes, but I don't know if I would recommend people perming their eyelashes alone if they're not an esthetician. To do your own lash lifts, that's kind of I don't know. There are some hazards and it's quite dangerous. I think whenever it comes to close to the eyes, you should always go to a professional. But for your eyebrows, it's kind of far, so that's why I think it's like more okay to do it at home. Again, that's your choice because not everyone can afford $80 a month for eyebrows, right? So these are my brows before. My brows are kind of like, they're not bad. I like my brows. This is the cleanser. I think it's just like an alcohol-based solution. I don't really know. But this is step 1. Cleanse your eyebrow for any residue oil. So I guess the solution will like penetrate. I think it's a relaxer, honestly. Because after I see it, like your hair gets relaxed. You know how those Japanese perms or those flattening relaxers, after you do it, your hair becomes more straight and softer so you can sort of shape them easily. I did it once and after a while my brows did get really soft and I could just place them with a spoolie, like place them however I wanted them to lay without using a heavy brow gel. So I really like the appearance of it and I think it's a very like model off-duty look. It looks really good with dewy, clean skin, I think. Before I start, I also wanted to use a hair mask and this is the Flash Instant Shine Hair Mask by Amika. This hair mask is gonna nourish my hair, seal in any moisture, and also has amino acids, soybean extract, and all that good stuff to nourish the scalp. So I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna wet my hair and actually wash my hair and I'll be right back because I want this to be on my hair while I have the perm solution on. So I'm killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Also, my nails are terrible. This is the first time I've ever painted them. Jeffrey actually painted them and I feel very like living in my emo stages that I never got to experience in high school because we went to Malaysian school, public school. If you had your nails like this, they would just punish you or get you to leave. So I'm feeling it. So I washed my I'm so sorry, I like keep coughing because I feel like I got allergic to my cats again. I think so, I don't know. I'm gonna use this Flash Instant Shine Mask and I'm just gonna apply it from the root to the hair. It's like super silky. It's not like a regular conditioner where you think it's very thick. It's actually quite watery, like not watery, it's quite viscous I would say. Like, so it's very easy to apply. But this one is very smooth and silky to run through the hair. Scalp care is really important. I try to exfoliate and try to massage my scalp using the tips of my fingers like this once a week just to clear any buildup or any just like flakies. At the moment, I feel like a lot of people are caring about skincare and all that stuff, but they really do neglect like the scalp and just your hair health in general. And I like to put it towards the ends here just to make sure it gets to my driest and most damaged hair is. And this also contains UV blockers to protect your hair from sun damage. The hydrolyzed flaxseed and hydrolyzed rice protein will keep your hair less frizzy, and it'll just like tame down all that frizz. And especially if you have color treated hair, you want to make sure you're taking care of it at least like once a week, I would say. So after this, you can put it in for like 1 minute or 2 minutes. I'm just gonna put it in for like 5 and then wash it off later. I'm gonna continue with my brows, so I'm gonna zoom it in here. It says put false lash glue onto eyebrows and lift it, and then put perm lotion and then fixation solution. Interesting. I think literally you're just gonna use this glue to hold everything in place. This is the direction I guess your hair is gonna lay. And obviously I have a lot of eyebrows, so I have to put like a generous layer. I'm using this comb from Real Techniques to just like comb it up. And this is how I want my hair to sort of look, I guess. Upwards. It's quite easy to do actually. I actually find like doing things like this, like masking and all these things, is just very therapeutic, and it's nice to see what you can do for yourself, right? I actually really like how this looks already. So next up is the perm solution, and it comes like this small. Wow, it's terrible. It smells exactly like the Japanese. Oh, I shouldn't have done that, but I'm gonna use a generous amount. I think I'm just gonna go in with this much, like a dollop. Just like apply the solution onto my brows. I'm gonna coat them like really nicely. It doesn't have to be completely upwards because I feel like it's fine if it's like natural, you know? I'm gonna try to do it as upwards as I can. Also, a funny story, actually on the way back from the airport, I got, I guess my first, not my first, but like a taste of like racism from the coronavirus. It was just like not pleasant because I was getting an Uber, and then I called my Uber and it was coming, and then I think they just saw my name, and I used my Asian name. He told me that there was a problem with my payment method, which never happens because it's linked to my PayPal anyways. He told me to cancel it and call another Uber, and I was kind of like embarrassed, I guess, because I didn't want to fight back and, you know, be like, hey, you're like racist and like this is not right and all that. But then I was just like, okay, whatever, I don't want to ride with you anyways because it's a 30-40 minute ride from the airport to my place. So I just said, okay, I'll cancel it, and they charged me $10 for it. I guess I was just left a little bit humiliated, and I have said it before, like I will not give up my solidarity for a quick response, a quick retort. That's not who I am. I don't have time to educate you because you're like ignorant, and it's just a waste of my time. So I just canceled it and called another one, and thankfully the next Uber guy was nice, and he was just like talking to me like a person, like, where, how was your trip, blah blah. And I was like, that's how like humanity should be. It doesn't matter where they're from, gender, race, sexual orientation, ability, whatever. Like, you should talk to people like they're people. I just like don't want that to happen to anybody. It was just very disappointing. By the way, there's a good amount left, so I feel like you could use this kit like a couple of times. I'll link it down below. I got it on Amazon. Make sure the front is like coated because that's where I want it to look the floppiest the most. Gonna do it upwards again. Make sure it's in the direction I want it to be. Okay, so I'm gonna put some cling wrap on it for 5 minutes. Give me 1 second. So you leave this on for 5 minutes. So yeah, that was my experience. I didn't really tell anyone, and I can't spend my entire existence being mad and educating one person. You know, I gotta move on with my life. It's like what Bong Joon-ho said in his speech. It was, once you overcome the 1-inch tall barrier of subtitles, you'll be introduced to so many more amazing films. And I think that's true in terms of not just films, but in life in general. Once you overcome that, I guess some people are afraid of things that are different than them. Once you overcome that and understand that, I think you will be exposed to so many things, so many experiences in life, like food, travel, amazing people, stories, love. Because if you don't expose yourself to all those things, like, how can you fully grasp how amazing this life can offer you? After 5 minutes, I'm gonna apply a neutralizer, and then basically this fixation solution is the neutralizer, and I'm gonna apply it 5 minutes again and put it over again. And I'm not gonna show you that because it's literally the same process, and then I'll be right back to show you the results. Alright, so I am out of the shower. I just blew dry my hair, and I put a little bit of that thick from Amika that I really like to help give some volume. My hair feels so much healthier and softer in general, like less tangly. I'm gonna use this moisture shine cream to shape my hair a little bit and give it a little bit extra shine. It does feel a lot more healthier, less frizzy. So yeah, I really like that mask. This is how my brows look after. I feel like they're not as flat and laminated as I would like them to be, but they are quite like straighter, if you can tell. I'm gonna add this Benefit brow primer just to further prop them up and straighten them to show you the final result. Has a tiny bit of hold also, but not too much. Yeah, you see how easy like you can place the brows after getting them done. So yeah, this is how the brow looks like. I actually quite like it. It's a bit more flat and straight compared to before, and it's easy to just pencil it in now and just use a clear brow gel. So yeah, this is the result, guys. It only took like 10-20 minutes, honestly, with everything. It's not that long, and I don't know, it's like a nice thing to do for yourself if you like this fluffy brow aesthetic. And you know, in the meantime, you can use a hair mask and just chill and come out looking fresher and feeling fresher. I don't know. Self-care is so important, especially these days. And I just want to say thanks for all the messages about when I posted that story on Insta stories. I got a lot of positive responses, and a lot of you guys actually said you held your family and coworkers and people you to see accountable when they're making like racist jokes about the coronavirus and stuff like that. So I really appreciate that, because I think it is brave and it is difficult to correct somebody, especially somebody you love or you work with. So I want to say that if you did do that, I see you and I thank you. And that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you try out this technique, or if it looks different than if you got it done professionally. Let me know, because I would love to know how they do it, and also your results with it, and if you like the aesthetic. Also, don't forget to check out Amika's Flash Instant Shine Mask. It's great for color treated hair, and it just leaves your hair really shiny, really full, and feeling really healthy, you know? Thank you guys for watching. I will have more videos soon. I have been traveling, so that's why I took a little bit of a break. And obviously I don't want to film sick. Like, I'm coughing every couple of minutes, and like, oh, this is not fun, and not fun for anyone to watch. Also, I did try a lot of new skincare. I finally want to share my workout routine with you guys. Again, like, it's not easy just because I have felt so insecure in my body for so long. But I think it's time to just embrace what I have and, you know, help anyone that needs to maybe feel less alone about themselves. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit subscribe and that notification bell. It really, really helps. And also give this video a thumbs up. It helps with the algorithm, because, you know, YouTube's algorithm these days, I don't know what is happening. Honestly, I'm on TikTok a lot now, and if you want to find me there too, it's Ivan Ba, and I'll link it down below. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!